Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to Monday Night Twitch. I'm your host, Mike, the WanderingTook, and joining me, as always, is my friend and co-host, Daniel, who is doing awesome tonight. Right, Daniel?
Yes. Last week I volunteered to spend some mornings with first graders at my daughter's school. She's a fourth grader, but they needed help. And wouldn't you know, hanging out with a bunch of snot-nosed 6-year-olds, I got a little cold.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're not feeling so bad that you had to skip tonight.
Oh gosh, no, no.
Um, yep.
A day in the jungle with you is what I need, Mike.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, speaking of, plagues in plague-infested areas, let's go to the jungle, shall we?
Do let's
This is... Wow, what scenario is this? 5? This is
four,
scenario 4.
five, four,
5.
five.
5A.
It is five.
5A
Yeah.
of Return to the Forgotten Age. This is Heart of the Elders, Part 1. Last week happened.
We did okay.
The resolution we got was okay. We did okay for VP, missed out on a couple, and
Yeah.
I'm a little
You
bummed
died
at
fast.
getting that physical trauma. I can handle the mental, but the physical is
Yeah.
kind of rough because
Yeah.
I can get physical trauma also from my weakness if that
Oh,
comes
that's
out at
right.
an inopportune moment.
Mm-hmm.
But here we are.
Here we are.
We've survived. Daniel, you'll notice that above our location, we have these 3 pillars.
Well, what is up with that?
Yeah. And look, you can't
Hmm,
move them. You
that's
can't
even
move them.
weirder.
They're stuck in place. They're there, right? And that's because we were able to get 3 paths known to us in the last scenario. So we
Awesome.
actually start with 3 pillars known, which is pretty reasonable. Any
Pretty
less and you're
reasonable.
probably playing this part of the scenario twice.
Yeah.
We might be able to get through this.
Well, if Yig's on our side, we haven't really upset him too much, so
We haven't, and
he should be kind to us.
let me see here. I have to double check this because you said last week we didn't have any fury on Yig, and then we just earned 1. Yeah, we just have 1 fury.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's really good.
I have a feeling that I might be mentally traumatized as well. Is that not true?
Oh yeah, you
Because
are.
I think that the boss bad of last one, I forget the woman's name, was the one that did me in the end.
Rita, I believe is her name.
Yeah, so I believe I'm double traumatized.
Well, let me just,
One because I didn't have a blanket, and one because I confronted the unknown.
gotcha.
Yep, yep. So, anything significant in the campaign log before story time, Mike?
No, just what we did. I think what's more
Okay.
significant is going to be kind of what happens as you start reading.
All right. Well, without further ado, ladies and gents, scenario 5A, Heart of the Elders, Part 1. It has been several days since your party ventured forth into the rainforest once more, and each day the hazards you face grow more dangerous and frequent. Securing enough food and supplies for the journey is a constant struggle, and you are harassed at every turn by the jungle's inhabitants. Fortunately, you've seen no sign yet of the serpent people who attacked the previous expedition, but you're positive they're out there, watching, waiting. On the morning of the 6th day, you find the entrance. It is a huge cave opening, partially obscured by trees, brush, and vines. You nearly miss the great cavern maw altogether, despite its enormity. Surrounding the cavern's entrance are 6 stone pillars, each covered in strange grooves and carvings that glow with a dim red hue. Perhaps one of your guides will understand what this means? Mike, we need to decide. Do we consult with Ichtaca, which we can only do if she's in one of our decks?
No, and she's not, so we cannot do
She's
that.
not. We could consult with Alejandro, who is in our deck, or we can consult the expedition journal.
Or we could not consult anybody, but why would we do that?
Why would we do that?
Daniel, this is your choice because all these things are
Yep.
in your deck.
Yep. Mike, I'm going to consult the journal.
I thought you might. Good choice, by the way.
Oh, thank you. All right, so I will skip to Intro 4. The previous expedition's journal doesn't have all the answers, but as you browse its pages, you are struck by a familiar diagram, one drawn by Lorenzo, an expedition member who never made it back to Arkham. It's a delicate recreation of a carving that was on the wall of one of the Eztli rooms. Many of the patterns and hieroglyphs you see in this drawing are shared among these pillars. It cannot simply be a coincidence. These pillars are surely the key to finding your way to N'Kai. I'll begin with the journal and play, Mike.
That sounds awesome. So shuffle
Cool.
Alejandro into your deck.
Will do. Why don't you walk us through setup?
Sure. Okay, so if 6 paths are known to us, we can skip the scenario. Yeah, right. I want to know how many people have actually done that, because I think to do that, you have to get all 6 before flipping the agenda, like the third agenda in the last one.
I think that's right.
That seems brutally hard. We have another exploration mechanic, so we just have one location in play. We're doing the return to, so there's double the locations, but you remove all the duplicate symbols. So like the usual, the same number of locations, just we have some hard ones shuffled in there. Let's see. We have not played this before, so that's okay. And we did not map the way forward, which
That
means
was silly of us.
we don't know where we're going. There is a ruin hidden in this deck that we're going to want to go to, and we don't know which one it is, so we don't know how to connect to it.
Okay.
I thought that was rather thematic. And I'm going to move these pillars around because
You
I
said
just,
they can't be moved.
well, I just realized what they should be looking like.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to go up here. There we go. Now that's locked. And then this one's going to go, oh, let's go here. It's all good. This matters, by the way. This totally matters.
I'm going to believe you. It seems like a big deal.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Well, opening hand. You've
No.
got swords.
Got swords, and I got an initiate who might help me find non-swords.
I've also got an initiate. So let's go up to the act and agenda and see what we're dealing with.
All right, go ahead, sir.
Agenda 1A, the jungle's heart. You are deep in the jungle now, surrounded on all sides by the uncharted wilderness. All around you, the rainforest sings, its lyrics found in every chirping insect, every snapping tree branch, every serpent's hiss.
Mm-hmm.
Explore, you just draw the top card of the exploration deck. That's it. 5 doom
Mm-hmm.
threshold. Of course, the additional rule is that you shuffle the top card of the encounter deck into it. Wait a second. If it is a connecting location, put it into play and move to it.
Yep,
Gotcha.
that is true.
Okay, Act 1A, familiar patterns. 6 stone pillars surrounding the entrance to the cavern, each carved with a series of uncanny grooves and hieroglyphs that form an intricate pattern. Touching them causes the grooves to grow brightly, and twisting them causes the patterns to shift and change. Perhaps these
Hmm.
patterns match the glyphs found in other regions of the rainforest. When we discover 4 clues, we must advance.
Must advance.
Immediately advance.
Okay. Well, Mike, let me tell you where we are.
Sure.
We're in the mouth of Kinyan, the cavern's maw. Let's make camp and solve this puzzle tomorrow, right now, Mike.
Yep.
Um, or we can check our supplies, and if we have a compass, look at the top 3 of the exploration deck and place 1 on the bottom and the other 2 on top in any order. Mike, I have a compass.
That is awesome. Also, not really a point in doing this right now,
No.
since there's no treacheries in the deck. And I just double checked the rules. As you uncover, if the first one doesn't connect, you just keep going till something connects. It only ends when you draw a treachery card. So perhaps we made the last game harder on us than we should have. Oh well.
No, I think no, the last game I think it stipulated that you actually only draw 1.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah. I think. But
I don't know.
yeah. I do remember the real exploration rule being you just draw until you
Yeah.
hit something bad. Does this one start with bad cards in it or not?
No, they do not. All good.
So we'll always be able to make our first explore.
That's right.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do a
So then
setup
maybe
turn.
you should explore first, huh?
That doesn't matter. You've got the expedition journal. You get to explore for free. I'm just going to put
Right.
out 3 things. I'm going to put out a
But
whole
I'm also
rosary.
here with a compass, and we don't have a like. You know what I mean? Like,
My
so you're
turn is
putting out
just,
3 things.
I'm just putting out 3 things.
Okay. Good work.
Also, I have an arcane initiate, but also I'm looking at this doom threshold of 5. And I don't know if I can kill my initiate off that fast, so I'm not going to play mine.
That's
I
funny.
do want a divination, but we'll see where that goes.
Okay. All right. Are we ready?
Well, I just did my thing.
I will. I will bring out an initiate. Let me shuffle this real quick, just in case. I'll look at the top 3. Well, there is a spell there, Mike.
Well, then you should pick it up.
I shall. It was a deny existence, which is a good spell for me.
It is a good spell.
Um, man, do I weapon up right now? Is that the thing to do? I feel like it might be.
You got to have something. You got to have
I'll
something.
spend 3.
That's why my blur had to come out.
Yeah, I'll spend 3, and then for my last act, I'm actually going to take $1 so I can dark insight if I need to. And then with the journal, maybe I make the explorer and we don't care about the compass so much, huh?
Well, the compass doesn't do anything yet. It's only useful when we have bad stuff in there.
I know, but like, are we ever going to come back here?
No, oh, by the way,
Yep.
I forgot about that. Uh, the check your supplies ability on the mouth of Kinyan can be used from any location as per the return to rules.
Oh, well, now that's changed my whole life, Mike.
Yep, I know.
All right. So I have gotten to the waterfall, which is a moon, which I
Does
don't think
not
connects.
connect. You're looking for the T, the hourglass, or the squiggle.
I have found it. I have found.
Not
Oof.
that. Okay, you found the stone altar.
Which was right in front of us, right?
Right in front of us the whole time that ancient was there.
Huh. Okay. I walk in and I shall reveal. After I enter, reveal a random chaos token from the bag. If it's a bad thing, lose action.
Okay, let's see what you
Or
got.
go crazy. Once a ceremonial site, now overgrown and forgotten. Here we go. Yep.
I think that arcane initiate's getting crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I think
we now have a
I
bad
think
card in the deck.
and that's win or lose on our explore that happens, right?
Only win. It keeps the deck the same size.
Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. That's me.
Okay, that's everybody then.
Monsters, no monsters, let's upkeep. Oh, I got Alejandro Vela. And right. That is one Doom, Mike. Go ahead and draw. Did you shuffle the deck, by the way?
I did not.
Okay, I'll go do it.
Let me. Oh, this sucks. Okay.
What do we got here? Ooh.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
failing this. I am failing this.
Well, with
So,
that attitude,
well,
you're even. There
that
it is. Oh,
no.
yeah.
So I am now poisoned and I have a damage. That's not what I wanted right off the bat. That
That's a rough start. I
is a
have
rough start.
drawn an Apex Strangleweed. Wow. That thing's big.
There it is. If it makes an attack of opportunity against you, check your supplies. If you do not have a pocket tight knife, lose all remaining actions and end your turn.
Well, I do have a pocket knife, which doesn't appear to do much damage to the 6 required of it.
No, it does not. It just kind of prevents you from that.
I'm wondering if this is something to Dark Insight.
Depends if you can kill it.
I
I can't.
mean, not really, nor can I get away from it very easily. Hmm. I mean, that's a lot of swipes with a sword. But maybe it's not the worst thing? I don't know. I think this is a big decision, Mike.
I know.
I I think this slows us down too much.
Up to you.
I'm spending 2 to Dark Insight. I'm going to discard that.
You mean shuffle it back in its deck.
Oh, but I do not replace it. I will, however, take $1 and a card, Mike, that I always forget. Seal of the Seventh Sign, Mike.
Woot woot.
Can't afford it, but it's nice to have it.
Okay, we do need to kill off your initiate in a couple turns.
Yeah. But before we do that, I'm just going to have her do her thing. Wow, she's been a good initiate this time.
Lovely.
Oh, that actually is not here yet. Go ahead and take your turn if you want, Mike. I don't need to go first.
All right. I want to draw. Oh, that changes a lot. Okay, uncage the soul, divination. Hi.
Hi.
I'm ready to do this game now. Okay. Wow. You probably want me to go there.
I want you to do whatever you want.
I'm going to go there. I do not take any horror. That's my turn.
Okay. Why do I want you here? Just because?
Clues. Clues.
Because I like you so much? Well, dude, I've got read the signs and
Oh, really?
yeah, I'm fine.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to... Okay. Well, if you're going to read the signs of that.
I mean, I can read the signs wherever I go. I get a free explore, so don't worry about that.
Okay. Then I'll go here and just prep for next turn.
Go where?
The stone
Okay, you're
altar.
coming to me? All right.
Unless you want me to just...
All right.
I could stay the other side and... I kind of like this better.
All right. I don't feel pressured to use the compass right now, do you?
Odds are pretty good.
Okay. So I'm going to use my 1 free explore now. Okay.
Okay. You're looking for a heart or a diamond.
Okay.
That's a diamond.
There's the diamond. And it looks like it goes right where I put it. All right. Which brings me there. After you investigate or explore while here, check your supplies. If no one has binoculars, take a horror.
Oh, that's
All right.
really where you wanted me to go.
Do you sub your binocs?
Oh, I'd got Binox, but
Okay.
maybe
All right.
later.
Well, and that's got a low shroud too. Okay. So that was one action from me.
Or explore.
I will.
Nice.
What?
Or explore.
Yeah. I will take $1. Like, I'm embarrassed, but I'm going to take $2.
All right.
No, $3. I'm just going to sit here and pick pockets. All right. Monster phase, no monsters. Go ahead and upkeep. All right. There's another deny.
Day of Reckoning.
Oh, I have to put up a doom. Okay. What's
Wondering
Day of
when that
Reckoning
was
good
going to
for?
show up again.
What happens to it? I didn't see that.
Basically, until we clear this agenda, we have no Elder Sign.
Oh, that's nice. My card
Oh,
is
no. I
Creeping
haven't
Poison.
drawn. I haven't drawn. Oh my god.
Oh, that's actually yours.
This is how I die. Half dead already. Okay, that's fine. Poisonous spores are at my location. Don't end your turn here.
Okay. Overgrowth. Attached to your limit. Cannot. Explore. Oof, unless we do things that neither of us is particularly good at.
Okay. Hello, everyone in chat.
Now, going backwards is not exploring, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Cannot explore fist or book, hey? You're a better reader than I am.
Yeah,
but not
but
that
I'm
good.
not great. Now, do we... A couple of things lead away from that. It wouldn't be bad to explore from there, but maybe... Oh, did you add another bad card when I explored the Trail of the Dead?
Sure did.
Okay.
So you can't explore from here.
Right. I'm just thinking of like drawing or reading the signs and backing out.
Yeah, you could do that. You'll take a horror because you don't have binoculars. But
Well,
it's a lot of...
someone will take a horror, Mike.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to get rid of one. Just don't end
All
your
right.
turn at the
Yeah.
at this stone altar.
Well, I'm not really afraid of that either, Mike.
You're not afraid of
All
being
right.
poisoned?
Oh, poisoned I am. All right. I'm going to read the signs, Mike. I have a 5 on 2. Do you agree?
Yes.
How bad are the things? How bad is it?
-3
All
is
right.
what you want to hit.
Okay. How
You
about a
got it.
0?
You got 2
All right. So
clues.
I'll take 2 clues.
A horror. By the way, you started with a
I,
clue.
I did.
You did because in our last interlude, you
Oh,
had a
yeah.
canteen, so you started with a clue.
Okay. Sadly, the initiate couldn't handle it anymore.
Oh well.
And I didn't use her, folks, on purpose because I already had 8 cards.
Ah,
And I like the cards I have. So I will then, that was action 1, yeah?
it was.
I will then dip to you for 2, right?
Yep.
Now I have to reveal a thing.
Yes, you do. What was it?
And of course, it's bad.
So you lose an action.
Which then makes me stay here, right?
Yep. You're gonna get poisoned.
Who is poison takes 2 horror. And if you're not, I see.
Yeah.
Um, does deny existence say don't lose an action?
Ask it.
I'm gonna. Yes. All right. So I will deny the existence of that. Okay. Where did my dark insight go, by the way?
Yeah, good question.
It's not in my discard. Anyway, I'll take $1
Just
and
gonna
draw a
search your
card.
deck here. By the way, shuffle it when I'm done. I don't
Sure.
see a dark insight in there.
Okay. I'll draw 1. I already took my $1. Ooh, defiance. Okay.
Where did that go?
Is there a way of accidentally deleting something forever?
Oh, probably.
Okay. Um, all right. Well, while you're taking your turn, I'll just create the card.
Sure. And
I can do that.
you're
I
gonna
can do that
move.
here, right?
If you can figure it out, sure. And you're gonna move, right?
I have 2 actions left if I explore. So I will explore out of here.
Oh, right, because you can explore for free.
All right.
So you're looking for a heart. Not a
I
heart.
found a moon.
You have
I
a
found
heart.
a heart.
Circuitous trail.
Where does that go? Kind of right next to me?
Yeah. You need a compass to investigate that location.
Well, how interesting. All right, Mike, I have one more action.
All right.
How cool is that? Haven't you been here before? I'm just gonna do a regular standard thing. Are we ready to advance?
I don't remember what happens, but sure. I'm sure we
All
get a
right.
bad thing.
Okay. Well, I have a compass. It's just a shroud of one. I'm up 2.
You get a clue. We are
I'll spend all 4 of them.
forced to advance.
Oh,
It's the winged serpent. Spawns at the mouth of Kinyan. It is hunter. It is massive. Cannot be defeated. Cannot make attacks of opportunity. If there's 5 or more damage on this enemy, or after a pillar token is placed on the mouth of Kinyan, heal all damage from this enemy and exhaust it. It is not ready during the next upkeep phase this round.
I feel like it might be annoying.
Is that the right one? One moment.
Uh-oh. Why wouldn't it be?
Because if I could have sworn that this is where the scepter comes into play.
Is this a return card?
This is a return card.
So maybe that's it.
No, it's the scepter is part of this quest.
Right, but I mean, maybe it's different in return.
No, it's part of the return. Like I don't
Oh,
think the scepter exists in the original one.
is it an agenda thing?
We'll have a look. Okay, so this thing appears here, and I do not want to be moving there. Opening the maw. You've discovered that the ruins within the jungle each bear a distinct pattern of glyphs, which match those found on the 6 pillars. As you turn the pillars to match the patterns, a serpentine creature descends from the clouds. Investigators at the mouth of Kinyan spend 2 clues as a group. You solve one piece of the puzzle, adding a pillar. And we have to create the 6 pillars.
All right.
So we need 6 clues. Victory points would be great, since we need them, but there we go.
Yeah. Okay. How
Oh,
do I make a card?
I don't know. I've never done it.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Um, it is your turn, my friend. I am done.
Okay, this is a threshold or a threat of 3. What am I here? I am a 6/7. I am investigating. -2. I will spend. I can spend 2, right? Spend 2 charges
Yep.
to gain 2 clues. Then I'm going to move. Can that thing get to us? Cannot. Man, I really want to know about that scepter. What is it doing?
Hey, can you promote me? I think I need to be promoted to do what I
Oh,
want to do.
sure.
Thank you.
Daniel,
What's
I
up?
think I'm going to do some reading here.
Okay.
That's fine. I spend 1 to get a clue. And that is pretty darn good, isn't it?
If anyone in chat knows how to make a
I don't.
card, that would be great.
I'm not sure you can. You might just have to do a placeholder.
I feel like I've seen it before, but I can create. I know how to just create a card. So there, I created a Joker.
Okay. The winged serpent, if it's the end of our turn, which I believe it is, moves up 1 because he's a hunter.
Wait, you did out your turn already?
I did. I
Can you tell me what
investigated,
you did? I'm
I
sorry.
moved, and I investigated. Picked up 3
Okay.
clues. It is upkeep.
All
Hallowed Mirror. You know what? I think I might play that out this time.
right. All right. We're at 3 doom, sir.
That's going in the exploration deck because I
Okay.
can't die.
And I drew a Pit Viper. Oh.
Oh.
Well. I don't like killing snakes, Mike, but
I can evade it.
okay, so where are we both right now? We're both together. There's a giant serpent behind us.
Yes.
Okay. We need to figure out where we're going.
We're going nowhere at the moment. We're
Right.
stuck, and we need to explore to find more locations.
Yep. So why are we stuck?
Oh, hang on. Thank you, Catherine. That's the one.
What'd you say?
Really? It's the vanilla one? No, wait, feathered serpent. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Just a second while we get this figured out. Because the card that she linked to is the one with the scepter on it. I think maybe we have the wrong card.
So we shouldn't be tracked in the jungle by a lizard?
Well, we should. I'm
Oh.
just, the winged serpent.
Maybe it's on the other side of an Act 2 or the agenda?
Oh my gosh, is there actually more than one? Oh, no, this is an enemy in the deck. That's what it is. Thank you, Catherine. Also, I hope you're
Okay.
feeling okay.
Is she sick too?
Yeah.
God, we're all sick. Get better, Catherine.
Okay. Okay,
Thank you for your help.
so that settles that. All right.
So do you feel better now?
Yeah, I do. It means we didn't miss
Okay.
anything. Okay, so there are 3 of 5 now in that deck are bad cards.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if
And
you want to evade this snake so we don't have to kill it,
here's
I will compass and explore.
well, I don't like that option. And I don't like that option because that takes 2 of my actions. Actually, it only takes
Well,
1 of my actions, doesn't it?
you literally just said I can evade it. That's the only reason I
Oh,
thought of it.
I can.
I mean, I can also stab it and get some vengeance.
If I go first, I am stuck taking a hit from the winged serpent. That's what I don't like about this.
All right. Well, then I'll go first.
Okay.
I will. I'll try to stab it in the head. Okay. I am up. I'm up 1. God, I don't want to charge it. But I could be up 2, right?
Nope, that's great, Catherine. You helped out plenty.
All right. I'm going to play Defiance on this, Mike. Okay. And I will choose the squid.
Okay.
Okay. I'm up 2. Oh.
Whew.
All right. Well, he goes into vengeance.
Okay. So we got
Sadly, Defiance does not cancel anything. That's thing 1, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I've got 2 cards in my cancel deck. So I have only a will of 3 right now. Still. Oof. So I still don't know that it's time for shriveling. Am I in an ancient location?
No, there's only one ancient location, and that's the stone altar.
Okay. I'm going to, for my 3rd action, Mike, I'm going to put up Seal of the Seventh Sign.
Wait, what was the second action?
Or for my 2nd action, I mean, sorry. I'm going to Seal the Seventh Sign.
Okay.
For my third action, I'm going to use my compass. Okay. I'm going to look at the top 3 cards. Oh,
Uh,
do
the
any of these
moon,
connect to our heart?
the moon, and the diamond will both connect. The
Okay.
moon will, so the diamond will give us more options to explore too, but the moon will get us, um, can help us try to circle back because we are going to have to get back to the mouth.
Well, I'm going to let you make this choice. The canyon is nice because I have a canteen, but
What's this
I'm
one?
not hurt like you are. Um,
I can do the waterfall. You know what? I am actually seriously running out of charges. I
okay.
might, and I'm in a pickle. I'm in a pickle because I'm dying and I'm running out of stuff. So what I want to do on my turn is I want to get out of here, get out my hallowed mirror, and those are my priorities.
So if you don't care, why don't we, or you do care? You said a waterfall?
I can do the waterfall
Okay. Why
because
don't you go ahead and put the,
that's a 6.
what do you mean it's a 6?
Sorry, I would be a 6 investigating that. That's not super awesome, but yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
All right. Go ahead and put that into play. I'll deal with these other ones.
Okay.
Oh, you took the wrong card. There you go.
Huh? What?
You're putting the waterfall into play wherever it goes.
The compass doesn't do that.
Well, I'm exploring for my third act.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one goes? Okay, got it. So you explore. This one is going
A little off to
here.
the right. Yep.
Yeah.
2 clues. And there I am.
Awesome.
That's me.
Catherine, after hearing your story, I went out and got both my vaccines, my seasonal flu and the COVID shot. So I'm going to feel awesome tonight as soon as that kicks in.
All right.
Okay. So, yeah, let's start with Hallowed. Oops. Hallowed Mirror is going to kick out my Holy Rosary though.
Mm,
That's going to make this a little harder,
well, I think it's the right call.
but you know, you know.
I know.
All right. So my second act, I am going to pitch this and heal 2 damage and draw a card. It is a guts, which is
See, I don't think you're dying anymore.
I don't think I'm dying anymore, but I needed the breathing room.
No, and I know you're prone to like that type of hyperbole.
Say, hey, it's not hyperbole when it literally happened last game.
Dying is 1 hit point away from it all. All right. So you've done 2 things?
I've done 3,
Or was
so
that 3?
I
Okay.
that's not fast, is it? No, it's not.
Nope. All right. So the monsters. I believe we're getting hunted.
We are getting hunted.
Let's upkeep. Ooh, I got a holy rosary.
Unexpected courage. Okay, I'm liking this.
All right, we're only at 4 of 5 doom, Mike. So go ahead. What do you got?
Surge. I take a damage.
Ugh.
All right, Pit Viper.
All right. And I have drawn me a little bit of Voice of the Jungle. At the end of your turn, if you did not successfully explore, take a horror. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and good thing you got that.
Yeah, I'm kind of the one for that, huh?
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Speaking of,
What happened?
we should have put another card in that deck.
What deck?
The exploration deck, since you successfully explored.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No harm done.
Okay, so we need a total of, let me just double check here. We need 6 clues total. And we have 3, 4, 5. Daniel, if we can just get the T-shaped one, then we're out of here.
We're out of here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't I use a compass right now?
That would be a great idea.
Okay. That's
And
action 1.
even if you can't get it right now, I mean, it helps. Okay, so from here, The diamond connects back to the circuitous trail. The circle takes
Okay.
us on a very long journey upwards that doesn't connect to anything yet. Both of them take
So
us away from the mouth of Kinyan.
now that's true, but I can at least guarantee that we hit the Explorer,
Oh, you'll hit the
right?
Explorer with either one of these.
Right.
So the
So
question is, if you want to be not attacked by a winged serpent, you have to go with the circle.
I don't know that I care about being attacked by that,
Wait a minute. How many did you
especially
put
if
on top? How many did you put on the bottom?
I put one on top and two on the bottom in anywhere.
Is that what it is? No, it's
Yeah.
2 on top. Oh, but you shuffle the top card in. Never mind. I thought we could get 2 explorers out of this. We can't.
I mean, Time Rack Wood has victory points, but a lot of clues on it.
And clues
Um,
that I am no longer able to get until I draw either my Spirit Seeker or my second
okay.
divination.
Then, Mike, I'm going to put in the river.
Okay.
So where does that go?
The river goes right here.
All right. So that's still my first action as I jump into the river.
Second, because you used your explore,
I I
your
explore for
compass.
free.
You used your
I
compass,
explore I explore for free.
but you used your compass.
Right. So that was one action.
1 action.
Yes.
All right. I believe
Are we not saying the same thing?
we are.
Okay. All right. So that was one thing. And now I have a feeling that a giant monster is going to jump on me.
Totally is.
But I think I'm okay with that if you get all the. Well, we both have to meet at the mouth, don't we?
Well, we need.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, we don't.
Only I do. If only I.
Only you do. Is there a way for me to move?
But I can't get these clues yet. I don't have an
I
answer.
know. I know. I got to figure out a way to get out of here, though, for you. Uh, where does this
Odds.
canyon go?
Okay, that
Does it
canyon
go?
goes.
Does it go to the stone altar? It does not go to the stone altar, sadly.
It goes to actually goes to the diamond. It goes to the Trail of the Dead.
All right, so I'm going to move to there. Will that bring the monster towards me?
The monster's going to hunt either you or me.
Right, I want it to hunt me. Will it hunt me from the Trail of the Dead as well?
It'll be equidistant as long as I don't move. Although I was kind of hoping to move. I don't have to. I don't have to.
Well, let me pull it away from you so you can deal with those two locations,
Sure.
however you feel you might. So that's two. And then for my third act, good God, there's a lot. There's a lot going on, Mike. For my third act, I'm actually gonna do something lame and take $1.
Okay.
So that's me done.
For my first action, I have to blur.
Blah.
6 on a 3. Automatically fails because I'm poisoned.
Oh,
Daniel? Okay, there we go. So at least he is exhausted, and I get a free action. So I have 2 actions left. I am going to investigate and guts this. So I'm an 8 on a 4. Automatic fail because I'm
oh my
poisoned.
God.
Poisoned sucks. Getting that on my first turn was a really, really bad turn of events. Okay, so I've pitched most of my hand now, and
I've got
I did get the clues. That's the good news.
okay. So we're one away from.
We're 1 away, but I don't have. I was hoping to draw cards, so I
Oh,
need.
Mike, no, stop.
What?
You drew 2 bad tokens, right? I
I
just
did.
got to figure out how to get rid of my resources on some side. Okay.
Also, did you want to seal the auto fail on that thing?
Oh, we should, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
I would have remembered if someone drew it.
Okay, so that was just to be. I did an investigate and I failed twice. That's my 3 actions. Yeah.
And think of the bright side. You aren't even tempted to move.
Yeah, not even tempted.
Okay.
So,
So monster phase. Shorty hunts towards me.
and this guy gets up.
Now he hunts into the stone altar, right?
He can hunt either way. We're going to go Stone Altar.
Happy to have him.
Unless he has prey. He does not have prey.
He does not. What does overgrowth mean?
You cannot explore from that location.
All right, but I can move to things I know, right?
Right.
And does he hook back to the mouth?
No.
He does not.
This only hooks back up to the river canyon.
Okay. I might be just letting this guy chase me around a lot, right?
Which is fine.
All right.
I'm basically going to be... Yeah, I need a divination.
Upkeep here.
That is not
Okay.
a divination. Or my spirit seeker. Okay. Well, so, bad card, or Doom. Doom. We advance.
And that is enough. Tell us a story.
After exploring the rainforest for hours, you reach the top of a steep ridge from which you can see much of the surrounding area. Uncanny winged creatures caw at you from above, circling over the cavern entrance like vultures waiting for their meal. From this vantage point, you may be able to see approaching threats as they traverse the brush below. If you only you had something to help you see farther. The lead investigator chooses one investigator to be the group's lookout. Choose me, choose me.
Akachi.
All right. We can see the creature approaching and avoid it. The lookout suffers no ill effects because we have binoculars. If we don't, then we would basically get a new enemy.
Yes.
Agenda 2A, Setting Sun. The day advances quickly. Through the thick canopy of trees, you can tell that the sun is starting to sink closer to the horizon. To the east, the sky grows dim. Soon the jungle will be covered in darkness, and you will have to stop and make camp for the night.
No.
So we have
All
5
right.
turns for me to draw into something that lets me clue.
All right. Bad cards.
Bad cards. That's going in the exploration deck.
Resentful
Sucks to be there.
one. Take a horror and attach Resentful Wilds to the nearest location without a copy of it. After you successfully explore, add it to the victory display. I guess that's okay for right now, yeah?
Yeah, it's a good location. By the way, the Elder Sign now goes back in the bag. That's good news.
All right, so Resentful Overgrowth Wilds, where I am. All right. Now, if I
Put
move
this stuff out.
back to the canyon,
Do you want me to do my turn first?
the stone altar can't get there. Or I mean, the monster can't get there.
True.
He has to go to the circuitous trail, and we could maybe make him run behind us as we jog in front of him.
We absolutely can.
But if you want to go first, that's fine.
I am going to blur. -3, and I was a 6, which is just enough. So this thing is evaded. I move for my first action because blur gives me an action. I am drawing a card. Ooh, that's good. I'm drawing a card. Divination. Hello.
So you're done?
I'm done, but I can get these clues.
Okay. I think we do a little runaround for him, right?
Yeah.
He's massive. I don't really have a way of hitting him. Well, I kind of can. I could just wait for him too and hope to pound on him a little bit.
Works either way. I mean,
Okay.
as long as I get out of here before he kills everybody. Before he kills you.
Right. Well, you're the only one that needs to spend clues, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to drop, what do I got here? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put down some shriveling. You'd be forgiven for not knowing I have that spell.
Yeah.
Do you clone it or copy it? You clone it, right?
I clone it.
And then right click it when you're done.
Wait, what did you just? You just created a whole bunch of shrivelings.
Oh, cool.
Let's get rid of one of those. Let's get rid of another one of those. And
Let's
for
keep the one that's got the
some
things on it.
reason that worked. Perfect. Stop
I did
doing
it again.
that.
I'm sorry. I didn't right click. Okay. Amateur rank amateurs. All right.
You've got tokens everywhere.
I love it. I love it. That's what it looks like when I'm playing at my table, everybody. Just
Yeah, I'm sure
an
it does.
absolute mess. All right. Okay.
Tabletop. Okay.
All right. So I now have $2. I don't think that I actually want the Holy Rosary out.
By the way, you do have Voice of the Jungle on you. You're going to take a horror every turn until you explore.
Well, maybe what I'll do is just get rid of it now.
Okay.
I've done one thing, right? Yeah.
You put out shriveling.
Okay. Then I'm going to be hunted by that guy. Pull him off you. I'm going to deny existence.
You do have a Hand of Fate.
I do have a hand of fate. It's really expensive, dude.
Yeah, it is.
So what I'm going to do is, because I'm even with it right now. All right. So I'm going to, oh my God, Mike, this is so hard. I'm going to pitch a Holy Rosary and be up 1 on my test for Voice of the Jungle. Okay.
Okay.
You cool with that?
Yep.
I mean, I don't really need Alejandro, but I might need him for something else later. All right. I'm going to be up 2. I don't see me blood eclipsing this game, do you?
Uh,
Anytime soon. So that's up 2. Oh, all right. Well, that's gone. So that was thing 2, and thing 3 will be to take $1
nice.
as I wait for this thing to come.
All right. That's us. This enemy
All right.
wakes up. This one is at your location, and he's really big, so we're going to make him bigger.
Massive. All right. He hits me right away
He does.
for 1 of each. So, Mike, I think I am going to spend $3 to Hand of Fate that, everybody.
And that puts in 2.
2 blessed tokens, please. It also gives me $1 and draws me a card.
That's a
A
medical
medical
student.
student. Good time. All right.
Doom us up.
We are. Well, I didn't upkeep.
Oh, upkeep. That's a good one to see.
Spectral Razor is good to see.
Poisonous spores. Okay, I just can't be here at the end of this turn.
And I have drawn me a little bit of a. Oh,
You know, if you can kill it, it's worth victory.
yeah, I just didn't necessarily need it right here, right now.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
my turn might inform yours.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Action 1. Divination is kicking out divination. I am going to investigate, pitching 2
Can I ask
cards.
you a question?
Yep.
How do you have so many spell slots?
Shoot, you're right. The alchemical transmutation should just be gone.
Yeah.
I
You never used it, so you didn't cheat.
Yep, I did not cheat.
You're used to having your dragon pole. I understand.
I am very used to having my dragon pull like turn 1. All right. Then I'm up by 4. And
Okay.
I will spend 1, 2. No. This isn't worth victory, is it?
No, I don't think you need to grab them both.
Then I'm keeping it because I may need that charge. And for my last action, I am moving down here. So it's going to take me next turn and the turn after to set up all the pillars, because the pillars take an action each.
Okay. I'll try to keep monsters off you. Can they get back to you from where I am?
If they hit the stone altar, then potentially.
But from where they are, the Trail of the Dead, they cannot get back to the mouth, right?
No, they
No.
cannot. They can. Yeah, correct.
All right. So I need to hit this dick for 5, eh?
Yep. Or
Okay.
hit the other thing for 6.
Well, they're both. All right. I can weather both of them,
I mean, the
but the
strangle.
winged serpent. So the winged serpent, if I hit him and exhaust him, I'm actually going to stand him up, right? He'll stand up before you place all of them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. So I'm going to try to then deal with this apex strangle butt.
Does he retaliate? Oh, he
He
does.
does.
And alert. Wow.
Yeah. All right. So, Mike, but I'll tell you one thing about this apex. He's not elite. So for $2, I'm going to spectral razor him.
Okay.
Although, why do that? Why do 3 to him when he has 6, right? When I have no other way of doing that.
Uh. Oh,
The other guy's elite, right? I'm sure the massive is elite, right?
I mean, is he elite? He's probably. Yeah, he's elite.
It's more about the ease of hitting him, right?
Yeah, which I think is better in this case. You definitely want that.
Yeah, I'll hit him with the spectral razor. Oh, okay.
Well, you hit him.
I hit him for 3 damage. Oh, did you take the bless out? Sorry.
The bless is now gone.
All right, so that's thing 1. Do you agree?
Yep.
My will is 4. Shriveling makes it still 4. All right, I'm going to spend a charge off Shriveling and pitch Alejandro to be up 3. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that was a squid too, right?
Yeah.
All right, so okay, so 2 more on him.
Got one left.
Yep, and now we see what's up. I think I might. I've done 2 things, right?
You have.
It's really important that I kill this guy.
Super.
So I'm going to pitch a medical student and a rosary and try to shrivel him again. I got it.
Victory.
Victory. All right. So
Victory.
that is my 3 actions.
Okay.
Okay.
He then hits you for 1 and 1.
He does. I think I'm going to let that happen.
Just in case. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Okay.
Doom us up. Oh, upkeep.
Nope. I'm going to
Upkeep.
upkeep first. Great time for an arcane initiate, wouldn't you say? All
Ah,
right. Doom and go ahead and draw. Oh.
fine. It's like, I'll take it.
And I drew me a little best laid plans. Let me see there. I will shuffle the top card of the encounter deck into the exploration deck, Mike.
What a great idea. That's a really rough exploration deck.
All right. Well,
Okay. Daniel,
get there, brother.
I'm going to move
Okay.
and then reveal a token from the bag. It is an Elder Sign. Guess what? If you reveal the Elder Sign, you still lose an action.
That seems really mean.
It does seem mean, doesn't it?
Yep.
And then I move.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I can do.
All right. Oh,
I should be able to do this next turn, unless I get something that deals 2 damage to me. Even so, I can blur.
the winged serpent can't make opportunity attacks.
Right.
So really, he's just going to hit me one more time before you do all this, right?
You can also just move.
Well, I bring him with me, don't I?
No, he's massive.
Really? You don't have to evade them?
If he's massive, he just makes an attack of opportunity, but stays there. He hunts.
Well, there's a rule I never knew.
It's because he's not actually in your threat area.
Oh, okay. Well, but he can't make attacks of opportunity, Mike.
You're right. You're right. He's meant to just run around undefeatable.
So how do I get back to you? I do River Canyon.
And then down to Circuitous Trail, and then Mouth of Kinyan.
And I'm back to you?
Yeah.
Akachi, what's up?
Hi! Oh,
Now,
wait.
hopefully I
You would have
draw
had
a ward
to
of protection.
you would have had to draw a token from the stone altar.
Okay. Oh, and you drew a stupid one, right?
I drew a stupid one. But it was
Oh, but
it
Seven
was an
Sight does
elder
not
summon.
get rid of elders.
And that's only during a skill test, so this doesn't count.
Okay.
Okay, so you are with me.
Akachi, what's going on?
Whew! It's been crazy. It's been wild. I almost
All
died.
right. Well, let's upkeep then. Oh, I
Okay,
was
thank goodness.
really supposed to get a ward of protection for you.
That's
All
fine.
right.
I was like, the last thing I needed was my weakness to come out.
Okay. Yeah, me too. 3 Doom. Bad cards, do they kill us?
I take a poison, whatever. It is a basilisk. After pillar token is placed on the mouth of Kinyan, shuffle 1 copy of basilisk into the encounter deck. Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right. So I think I might be going first.
No,
I
you're not.
drew a snake bite. Okay.
Daniel,
Yeah.
uh, I don't like you getting poisoned. I do have a torrent of power that I don't need.
Okay. All right.
I can spend 1,
Is that 1?
2, 3, and give you 4 pips for this test.
All right. Well, that puts me up 4. So if you want to save 1, go ahead.
No, there's a -4 in the bag. There's actually -5 in the bag.
There's a -5 in the bag.
There's a -5 in the bag in this silly, silly campaign.
All right. Deny existence won't. All right. So I'll be up 4 then. Okay. I succeed. Thank you.
All right.
Don't you
4.
want me to engage the basilisk so it doesn't hit you?
Watch this. As an action, I create a pillar. Take an attack of opportunity. This gets shuffled into the encounter deck. Then I create another pillar. Then I create another pillar.
Well, I don't understand why you wouldn't let me go first and pull the thing off of you.
Because it didn't matter.
Well,
We
what if we have
advance.
to keep going?
We advance. Oh, what if we have to
I
keep going?
understand, but what if we advance into
That's
no
a
healing or something?
that's a good point. There we go.
Do you want to say you didn't do that and I went first?
I mean, we can, but I think we're done.
Well, I know we're done, but we might carry over our damage into the next part too.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can grab it for me.
Let's say you weren't so kooky. All right, bring that basilisk, son.
I didn't put it anywhere. You did.
I didn't do anything with it.
You know what I could have done is I could have tried to. No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have tried to evade it, because if I tried to evade it and I failed,
Right.
then that would have been really bad. So there it is. It's on you.
What do we got here? Oh, he's not. He's no chump.
No, he's not. You might want
All
to
right.
try to
So
evade him.
first things first, I will engage him off of you.
Don't
Okay.
kill him.
Ugh.
He's vengeance. It's fine. We're done.
I will. He doesn't have retaliate, so I'll try to evade him. All right.
Yeah.
Is that fine with you?
Oh yeah.
Or what if I forced him to actually attack me?
So you can draw a card and it can be your weakness.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. I'm gonna do. Yeah. Okay. I did not evade him, and I did not on my second one either.
Cool. I build a whole bunch of pillars, and we have this
There you go.
neat-looking pattern with a deep rumbling that shakes the ground outside. Something inside the cavern shifts. In a distinct sequence, the 6 obelisks slowly descend into the ground, twisting and turning. The serpent creature that guarded the cavern lets out a shriek of anger and hate before flying off and vanishing behind the tree line. One by one, the stone pillars disappear into the dirt, and the earth stops shaking. R1. So before we get there, I do want to have a look at something.
Okay.
I do want to check to see. Yep, there are 2 of these feathered serpents in the deck. Have a look, Daniel. This is the one I was looking for. This is the one where you can auto-evade it if you have the Mysterious Scepter.
Ah.
And you
Okay.
can also command it to hit something. I also want to see what was in this exploration deck.
All
We
right.
have a Pit Viper, Ants, a Location, a Pitfall, a Pitfall, a Pitfall, a Voice of the Jungle, more Ants, Best Laid Plans, and the Path of Thorns.
Wow. Well, let me read you a
So
story,
for
Mike.
whatever reason, not all these locations were in there or something. Yes, please.
Resolution 1. Swallowing your fear, you enter the cavern. There it is. In your campaign
Oh,
log.
hang on. I do get it.
Oh, God.
No, no, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
The reason it's a good thing we didn't go after that T. I believe that T symbol is actually one of the other ancient locations, and we're only allowed one of those in the whole deck.
Okay.
So there we go. That's what happened.
Yay. Mike, in our campaign log, can you please record that the jungle watches? And then next
Okay.
to that in parentheses, record the names of each card with Vengeance X in the display, but do not record any tally under Yig's Fury.
Sure. Just one moment. Oh,
I
I know
believe
what that is. Yeah.
there's a Pit Viper in there. That's it, right?
Yeah. So there's a Pit Viper.
Okay. We still only have one in Yig's Fury. We each get XP equal to the value of the card display, and I think that's 3, right?
I believe it is 4.
Oh,
We have the. Hang on here. The Stone Altar is 1. The Trail of the Dead is 2. The Circuitous Trail is 3. And the
and the monster.
Apex Strangleweed is 4.
All right. So we get 4, but cannot spend them, folks.
Okay.
And we immediately progress to Heart of the Elders Part 2.
Awesome.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. That's. We did well. There's a couple ways to approach this. If you
Yeah.
really want to cheese this scenario, you go get all the pillars but one. And then your final run through, you just farm for XP and then you leave. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's not how I roll.
I know.
Well, what are you thinking? Should we keep going?
How? Hmm,
I don't remember B being very long either.
me
We've
neither.
been at it a little over an hour.
I mean, why not?
Why not, folks? Bear with us as I think Mike has to transition the scene a bit.
Oh boy, do I ever. Okay, so
Do we quit this and you restart it, right?
no, no. This is
No.
what we're going to
Okay.
do. We're
All
going
right.
to delete your deck, except for, except for your 2 awesome special cards, Alejandro and the. He's going to stay out. Actually, why don't I just do this?
I'll be right back. Mike, do
Yeah.
you need me for anything while you do this?
No, I should be good.
Okay.
All right, let's recall Heart of the Elders Part 1, which only does some of it. Of course, let's get rid of all these. Place Heart of the Elders Part 2. Part 1. Oh, the Vengeance cards, right. Give me a few minutes while I set this up.
All right, I'm back, Mike.
Okay, just Give me some time here.
Sure, sure.
So if this starts here,
I wish I could go look at chat. I could talk to people.
Set the Descent of Yoth location aside. Out of play.
That gets me excited.
There's probably some extra stuff here. Let's see. After setup, search the collection for the new Harbinger of Illusia. Set aside out of play. Good. That's fine. Oh, I see. It's this one. Oh my gosh. What is this? What just happened? Okay, as usual, the check your supplies ability can be used from any location. That's the one on the mouth of Kinyan. Yeah, okay, so we have the exploration deck here. Same as before. We have the Descent to Yoth. A bunch of poisons. I'm still poisoned, by the way.
God, I'm sorry to hear that. Can we spend our medicine or do anything?
Not yet. We are not at an endpoint yet.
And for some reason, I can't do the search function on. There we go, WanderingTook. Hey, do you know you're streaming right now?
Totally do.
Wow.
Okay, these jumped into the earth, so these pillars can now be moved.
I can't see any of the old chats though on your stream on my phone.
Oh, that's too bad. We were talking about you. No, we weren't. No, we weren't.
Well, I really want to be able to talk to people while you're dingle donging around over here.
Well, I know. But, okay. I need to just grab the deck ID from you, and I think that's... There we go. Or rather, I think I have yours. I need mine.
You have my what?
Oh, good. Just building the decks.
Oh, thank you. Okay. All right, all right.
Shuffle these two into there.
They both get shuffled in now?
They do both get shuffled in.
Okay. Oh, do I get Dark Insight back? I do. It showed up.
All 5 of these are going away. Well, not the worst, not the best. I do not have Blur, but I do have a Divination, a Vita Whitley, and a Spirit Seeker, so, you know, and a Holy Rosary. So I'll need money to start, but I see this going somewhere.
Yeah, I got my new Branda Cthulhu.
That's a great spell. Oh, you went for the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Did you see that it has 9 charges?
Yes. Now, I mean, it's really only interesting if I can get my will up, as you know.
You know you can use your fist, too. And you get +2. So you're actually starting with a 5.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, Daniel, would you like to read us a story?
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us in the 5-minute transition from Heart of the Elders 1 to Heart of the Elders Part 2. You descend down miles of steep, cold stone. The tunnels are chokingly narrow at first, filled with rubble and detritus. Finally, you reach level ground. The cavern's true nature reveals itself before you. It is as though there were an entire world below the surface. The cavern's ceiling is like a stone curtain of sky above you. Even more vast and terrifying are the endless depths below you, beyond the edges of stone chasms and archaic bridges. On all sides, this underground realm seems to extend beyond the boundary of your sight. You wonder just how far it reaches. Perhaps the entirety of the known surface of the earth is but the top layer of another world.
Creepy.
There you go. Tell us what you've done, Mike.
The agenda 1A, the Lonely Caverns. Though much of this cavern system is natural and untouched by humans, you are stunned to find signs of an ancient civilization that once inhabited the area.
What?
If there are no clues on our location, we can explore. When this agenda advances, do not remove Doom from each location in play. So Doom on locations, don't do. Act 1, Cavern of the Forgotten Age. The vast underground caverns of Kinyan are cold and all too quiet. Scattered forsaken ruins lie undisturbed along your path to the Nexus of N'Kai. What happened in this ancient forgotten place? Were these ruins once occupied by humans? Or by a species far, far older?
Well, here at the mouth of Kinyan, Mike, even the enormous size of the cavern entrance pales in comparison to the vastness of the depths below.
And it has clues on it. Okay.
Check our supplies. We have a map.
We do not have a map.
Would you believe we don't have a map? We went to a jungle without a map?
We went to the jungle without a map.
You know what?
I wanted
Whatever.
torches. I wanted torches.
Hey, I hope it gets dark at some point so you don't feel bad for bringing torches. Well, why don't I go?
Sure. Are you just setting up?
Um, Actually, no, I wouldn't mind exploring
Then
since this is
that
such an easy peasy thing for you.
then that changes my approach.
Okay. Can you
Uh,
find these two clues or not?
what's the shroud?
Two.
Oh, yep. I'm a 6, so let's go. That is 1 clue and 2 clue. That is Akachi's clue compression.
There you go. Love Akachi.
That's action 1. Action 2, I'm putting out Vita Eztli. And I'm going to exhaust her and look at the top card of the encounter deck.
Isn't that your third action, by the way?
Play, explore. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Investors cannot enter or leave this location unless you have a pickaxe. And it's going to cost an action.
I have a pickaxe.
I feel like I'm okay with this and not something worse.
I agree. Now,
Uh,
when I explore, though, I end up going there.
no, this goes to our current location.
Right.
I have a pickaxe too.
Oh, you have a pickaxe.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
yeah, we're good. I'm going to leave that.
We don't, who needs a map when you've got two pickaxes between us?
Yeah, we're great.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
For $2, Mike, $2, a brand of Cthulhu has shown up.
You know when Akachi plays that, she gets 10 charges?
Bonkers.
Yeah.
Bonkers and crazy. Then I'm going to save some cash, dude. And I'm going to spend my second action exploring. This is my explore deck here.
Yeah, so you are looking for a diamond, a circle, or a triangle. That would be it.
How about a circle?
That goes in directly below us.
All right.
So you're going to want me there. Well, I'm going to have
As
to
an
be there anyways.
additional, check your supplies. You need binoculars. All right.
Someone has
Well,
to have them. So as long as I'm at that
someone.
location.
All right. Well, God, these shrouds are so low, Mike.
They are, and you know what? No, I can do it next turn. I want to get my Spirit Seeker out, and I have to get rid of this. I'll be getting rid of this pickaxe thing. It's fine.
Did
It's
you
fine. I'm good.
did you fill up the bad with the exploration deck?
No, I did not. Please. Let's
All right.
drag one card. Sorry for those of
So
you getting vertigo.
I'm stuck here. I can't explore any further. So I'm wondering, Mike, do I take $1 and arm myself up? Do I draw a card or do I draw to the flame this? I feel like I want that for higher shrouds.
Possibly. I mean, you drawing to the flame does free me up next turn to get set up, but that's
But it
also
also leaves me at
okay.
the end of my turn with something potentially awful.
It does. So you know what? You need money. I feel
I'll
like
take a
you
dollar.
you need
Yep.
money.
All right. Monster phase, no monsters. Let's go ahead and upkeep. Okay.
Guts is nice.
One doom. Oh wait, Mike, don't draw yet. Oh, you drew.
Well, I drew it before, right? I had a
Oh,
sneak
I don't know if
peek.
we. Oh, that's right. Now I'm gonna shuffle. Okay.
I
We
drew
knew that was there,
no turning back.
and I drew a brood of Yig. Oh,
So we do have one vengeance in the victory display.
and
That
he's hanging with me right now. Yeah.
yeah,
I think he's gonna be able. He might be tasting my new brand.
that's good because I am not set up to fight.
Okay. Do you want? It doesn't matter to me who goes first.
If you're, are you exploring this turn?
Um. Well, I don't know. I got to deal with this brood.
So
I'm up 3 on.
you
Do we have
probably
any like?
are.
How bad are the bad cards now? All right, they're all the same,
They're all
right?
the same.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so action one, I'm getting rid of this, and then
Because I can
action
take him out
two,
in
I'm
one
moving.
shot.
Okay, that changes everything. So then I have to do this.
Wait, what are you doing then?
I use my pickaxe, then I move to you.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. So
So
here's the thing. I'm going to be
what's
stuck
going on?
following you until I get my stuff out. So,
Get your stuff out. We'll be fine.
but then I'm not a, okay, then I'm not investigating.
That's fine. I've got. I'll investigate this place. I'll deal with it.
Okay, I'm putting out
I just
Spirit
want
Seeker.
your. I want your love and support. That's all.
You have my love and support.
Okay.
And I, of course, am going to look at the top card of the deck.
But you've only done two things, haven't you?
No, I had to break open that rock. And, oh, right, and move. So that's three things. Rock, move, Spirit Seeker.
Mm-hmm.
I am getting a Brood of Yig next turn. Is that, how much do we not like that?
Um. I don't know the scenario well enough to know if like just spending all my charges on a brood of Yig is the thing to do.
Then I am
Um,
dealing a damage to her to discard it.
I mean, there's probably worse, but that's what she's there for, right?
Yeah, she's also my damage soak, so
Sure.
I
Sure.
don't really like doing that.
So you're done?
I am done.
All right. I will swing at this brood of Yig, Mike. I'm up two, you say, correct?
Yes, and that's if it's a fist test.
Yep, it'll be a fist test. I will play Defiance and I will call Squid.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Hmm, damn it. I'll spend 3 charge to just ice it.
All right.
For my second action, I will draw to the flame. I will draw Deep Dark.
Ha!
Okay,
So
I
you
think
only
that's a
get,
good time.
no, it's not. You just draw into the flame and got one clue. Because you draw the
Oh,
card
wait.
first and then you
Okay,
discover
hold
your
on,
clues.
hold on, hold on. I can ward this.
Oh.
Now, this is my super ward.
Oh.
I don't think this is the time for it,
I don't
but
know.
it could be a funny dark insight just to get me chipped up.
I think you need to get chipped up somehow.
I will dark insight that. So shuffle that one back in, and I will take the 2 clues. I will take $1 and a card. Tonight I haven't forgotten this, Mike. Alejandro's with us. He's nothing but soak to me, right?
If there's an ancient location, he'll be a +1 if you investigate.
All right. So that is monster phase. Upkeep.
Wow.
Uh-oh. My blade. Oh, the brand is actually a spell, not even in my hand.
That's right. Well, Daniel, I've added the second doom.
Oh, thank you.
And my card is a no turning back.
Okay. My card is a creeping poison.
Great.
You can take that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It surges into no turning back.
I guess you put it above us? It's the only place it can go.
Attach it to your location or connecting. Yeah.
Limit 1. How many of those are in the deck?
Is it that big of a deal? Can't. We're
Oh,
not entering or leaving. Well, it's just not a big deal to us. All
yeah.
right. All right.
How many
Well,
clues? We need 6 clues. Okay.
so
That's
that's
us.
us. What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking who should go first.
Um, you want me to explore?
Sure. You'll have to get rid of the pickaxe first, or the rock wall first.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay. That takes
That's an action though, right?
just an action.
Okay, I will then explore. What am I looking for?
Anything. You are in the central location. Anything will go. Anything except that one bad card. Okay, this one goes down here. Chthonian Depths.
After the last clue is discovered, check the supplies. Oh, torches!
Love it.
All right,
So then we put a
I'll
bad
go
card in.
there. I'll go there. I am not cluing there.
That's fine.
That was my second thing. Do you agree?
I agree.
My third thing, Mike, you might be surprised by this. I want my blade out 2 a.m.
Nice. My first action, I'm moving down here. My second action, we're going to guts and investigate. I am up by 2, so I will just grab, or up by lots, so I'm going to grab those 2 clues from this location. I do have the torches, so we do not have to put a doom on this place. And I draw a card. It's a Spectral Razor. That's nice. I am only 1 charge on Divination now, so I'm going to get money. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question about the Twilight Blade, which has always confused me a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
I can Dark Insight again, right?
You can, but when you Dark Insight, it just goes straight to your discard pile.
Right.
But yes. Yes, you can.
Oh, that's crazy. Did you get those clues?
Sure did.
All right.
Do
That
we?
puts us at 6.
We don't have to advance. Let's not.
I don't ever like advancing at the end of time.
Yeah,
All right,
agreed.
so monsters, no monsters. Let's go ahead and upkeep.
Oh,
Spectre.
hello. Uncage the Soul.
Okay.
Yes.
Mike, we're at 3 doom.
3 doom. Oh, I was going to wait Vita last turn. Let's say I did.
Okay. So you did.
I would have definitely Horde to not take the damage.
All right, go ahead.
So this should be standing. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Did I just draw that Vengeance Snake again? Ugh.
Is there a reason we put Pit Viper in a special category? Is there something we need to know, or you should have read us, or not?
No, all that. Oh, when we wrote it down?
Yeah.
That was just for setup to make sure that you pull it out and put it in the victory display.
Oh, so it starts there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Were there any other setup things that the fans would want to know?
Not really. It's just pretty standard. Put the cards into play, build the exploration deck.
Okay. All right, that's you. How about another one?
Okay. That happened.
Well, hold on. Does it have to? I mean, we can always Dark Insight this, although I don't. It's annoying, but I don't think it's horrible. I might regret I said that.
Hmm?
All right. Well, we got monsters suddenly on us, Mike. I say we do the act.
Okay, let's. Who's gonna go first, by the way? I
I
guess
don't know. We'll see when the act happens.
with very few landmarks to spot along the dark and lonely tunnels, you must rely on your wits and navigation skills to make your way forward without getting lost. If only you had an easy way to mark the places you've already visited. Shuffle Descent to Yoth into the exploration deck. Okay, Daniel, would you choose me to be the group scout?
Okay.
Hey, guess what? I have chalk,
Oh, cool.
so we're able to avoid traveling in circles. If you don't have chalk, you place a clue on each location in play.
Oof.
Then, if the scout is on a single-sided location, shuffle it back into the exploration deck. Yikes. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's bad.
that's
Chalk's
just
good.
mean.
Act 2, Descent into Dark. The deeper you descend into the cold darkness, the more you feel the crushing weight of the world above and the dizzying reality of the world further below. You suddenly long for the surface and wonder if you will ever see the sky again. We must be at Descent to Yoth, and there can't be any doom on it.
Okay. All right. Well, how you feeling, son?
Not fighty.
So if I pull the guy off of you, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to try to get out of here and start doing more clues.
So Descent of Yoth is somewhere in our exploration deck, right?
Yes.
But I imagine, oh, and it must make one of these connections, yeah?
It's probably the heart.
We're assuming the heart.
Could be.
That would make the most sense, right? All right. So, Mike, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'll go first. I will Spectral Razor for $2, and part of the cost of that is to engage an enemy automatically.
Oh my gosh.
I feel
The,
like you often forget that.
the oft overlooked part.
Yeah,
Although, Daniel,
that
would you
part
like
I
to know something about this?
sure.
You cannot pitch book intellect. Sorry, you cannot pitch willpower pips to this test. Did you know that?
I did.
Okay,
Why are you telling me?
because that's also an oft forgotten rule. It's actually a
Oh,
fist test. You just add your will.
yeah. So that puts me at a total of 5 on 3. I'm gonna let it go. 5 on 2, I mean.
Oh,
That
that
should
should
not be in there.
not be here.
Okay, so I did not draw that, folks. Instead, I drew a squid, which is just -3. So that is one vengeful serpent in the display. Is that a fine place for it right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was thing one. Um, hmm. God, this is tough. I guess I'll brand it. So I'll use my brand, and I'm at 3 + 3 again. Ooh, good thing. And I'll
Indeed.
spend 2 charges to clear it. That's thing two, Mike. The Zoiks. Thing three is God, Alejandro Vela is useless. I'm actually gonna take $1 for my second or my
I
third
mean, we're
thing.
going to be at an ancient location soon. Then at least you can draw 2 cards. And what he
Well,
is.
when we get there.
Look at his pips.
No, he's got good. Yeah, he's a reason to discard him. Yeah, go ahead, man.
I feel like speed is better than efficiency. So I am Spirit Seekering this back to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And For my first action, I'm going to uncage the soul to bring it out again.
Mm-hmm.
For my second action, I'm going to use it, and I'm going to guts. Oh wait, is there any clues on this location? There isn't.
No,
So I did not do that.
you were supposed to explore, if you
I was
recall.
supposed to explore from here, but that's all going to happen. Doy. I will explore, and I am looking for
Do you want to get down your divination and all that before it?
no, because if I draw a weakness or a treachery or an enemy, I do want the action left over to deal with it.
Oh, I was thinking you'd want to have your things out before you got attacked by it.
Oh, I don't have anything to help me with enemies.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, like, get down divination and stuff so you don't get opportunity attacks and you have the things out.
I didn't know what's in here. I made my
I know you
choice.
don't, but all right,
I made my
fine.
choice. All right, so I have moved up here. It was not the direction we wanted to go. Just so you know, Daniel,
Yep,
from your location, there's only one way we can go. There's only one target, and it is the place we want to go,
the heart.
the heart.
Tell us about the Dark Hollow, Mike.
Oh my gosh, the throat of the cavern extends for miles, and you cannot help but feel as though you're descending into the belly of a great beast.
Hmm.
It has 2 extra clues because we don't have a map. And then I'm going to divinate with my Uncage the Soul. All good.
Do we need clues?
I don't know. We might need
Okay.
clues to remove the doom. This is
All right.
also a nice victory location.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Is that us?
That's us.
Monsters, no
Oh,
monsters.
wait,
Let's go
I'm
ahead.
going to use Vita. I'm using Vita.
Oh yeah.
I am very happy with this card. I'm going to keep it.
Okay.
Dragon Pole. Lovely.
Another shriveling. It's like raining shriveling on me. All right. We are at 4 doom, Mike.
I draw
You
Resentful
drew.
Wilds. I cannot explore from this location.
Well, you do take a horror the minute you put it there.
Oh no. I can deal with horror.
I know. I know it's not a huge threat to you, but I have drawn a pitfall. Hmm. I am going to try to jump it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm even with it right now.
Oh, you do have a deny. That's right.
Exactly. So I'm even with it. Ready?
Yep.
Hey,
Daniel, that's 3 damage.
is it Mike? Or is it I deny the existence of that?
Whew. Lovely.
Wasn't that clever?
That was great.
All right. Well, should I go first
Sure, if you want.
and try to explore us to the heart of this stuff or not?
How close are we to dooming through this? We still got some time.
I notice my compass doesn't help me.
Does not. I mean, I'm probably just going to sit here this turn.
You
I can.
took 2 clues off of that, Mike, by the way.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you divinated the moment you walked in there.
No, I placed my divination.
Oh, okay. Um, well, I don't know that I have.
Didn't I? Wait, I walked in.
You explored. I think you divinated and checked the chat, but I thought that you
Oh, yeah,
drew
you're right. I
something
did.
to it.
I did.
I yeah, I was
In fact, I
pretty
already
sure
did
you
that
took the clues.
divination, just in the wrong order.
Because remember, I said, do we even need clues? And you're
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know. All right. So, all right, I'm gonna. All right, Mike, I'm actually gonna put Alejandro out.
Nice. He's great soak.
If nothing else, yeah, he can die. That's one. Thing two is I'm going to explore out of here for the Chthonian depths. And I'm just going to shuffle the hell out of this deck. You ready?
Yep. You have one
I'm
card.
looking for a heart, right?
Looking for a heart. That's not a heart.
Okay, but that's all right.
That's a
There
heart.
is. Tell me about it. I'm getting this other stuff
Okay,
back
after
out here.
Descent of Yoth enters play, each investigator must either place one Doom on it or draw the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. After you successfully investigate Descent to Yoth, instead of discovering clues, you may flip one Doom on Descent of Yoth to its clue side. Daniel, do you know what's awesome about divination?
What's that, Mike?
Oh yeah, no, instead of discovering clues. So if this one's worded differently. This one says I have to spend clues. So I do have to use my charges off divination to flip the Doom.
Okay.
Some of them it just says when you successfully investigate, do this. So I don't actually have to spend the charges. Well, I guess I do. I have to spend one charge, don't I? Never mind. Never mind. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Daniel, did you draw your
what?
card and take your dollar for deny existence?
Oh, thank you, Catherine. Unless it's a treachery or something awful. Okay.
Dodge is good.
Um,
Okay, so you're here now.
I don't.
Or,
Okay. As soon as it's taken, and that was my second action, Mike.
and you're here.
We have 4 out of 7.
Are you putting Doom on or are you drawing 2 encounter cards?
Do you know what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'm going to pick up these 2 clues.
But are you gonna put Doom on it?
Oh yeah, I'm putting Doom on it. Because
You are.
I can investigate that.
This turn, though?
This turn, no.
Okay. So then I have to take the cards to keep this thing from flipping.
Does it matter? How
I don't know,
many
does it?
how many cards are in here? There's 2 cards. We're doing really good.
Are we?
We just have to remove the Doom. That's all we have to do.
Is that it?
Yeah, then we're out.
Well, but does something awful happen on this flip?
Oh, probably. It's probably the Harbinger.
Well, maybe we keep that from happening.
I mean, you might draw something worse.
But I have Ward. You know what? I'm going to draw 2.
Okay.
So in turn order, right? So I draw 2. Card 1 is a little bit of Ancestral Fear. Ooh.
Ha! Either place the Doom on your location or put it in the Victor display, and it's got vengeance.
I'll place a Doom on my location.
Unless
The
you
beauty of it
cancel.
is it surges. Isn't that great?
You could have canceled. Could you not have?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to Dark Insight that.
Does that cancel the surge?
Yeah. Cancel the whole card.
I wasn't supposed to tell you that because it was peril, but whatever.
No, but cancel all the card's effects and shuffle it back.
Oh, so we have to put it back in.
All right, so no Doom.
Okay. Draw your next card.
Draw my first card.
No, that one,
That's a little rude.
Dark Insight, just cancels. You don't replace it.
I have to draw 2 cards if I'm not putting Doom in.
But your first card you canceled.
Yep.
So you're done.
No. I'm not done. Look at Descent to Yoth.
Oops.
I draw the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. If I don't place Doom.
What am I missing? Did you have 2 cards?
So the first card I drew was the one that put Doom on the location, but then I decided that I was going to actually cancel that.
You don't replace that card, though.
I draw the top 2 cards of the encounter deck if I don't put Doom on Descent to Yoth.
Are you saying if you cancel cards, then that has no effect? And you have to keep drawing?
Mike, read Descent to Yoth, the location. After it enters play, Each investigator must either place a doom on it
Yeah.
or draw the top 2 cards.
So you did. So you're
I
done.
drew 1 card,
And then canceled it, and then drew a second card.
canceled it. And yeah, the Brood of Yig, so I'm done.
Okay, I thought you were trying to draw a third card.
No, I don't want to draw a 3rd card. I'm done.
Okay. Good thing we
But
were
there's
both
no
saying
doom
the
on the
same
location
thing.
until now.
Yeah. Good thing we were both saying the
Okay.
same thing, hey?
I think we might have been. You were scaring me. I thought you were like shots were having their side effect early.
Okay.
Right. So,
Whew, we're good.
so what are you gonna do?
Oh my goodness. I'm going to investigate. Oh, that should have already been. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to investigate. Yeah. Draw my card. Get 2 clues. So I have taken all the clues off this. Would you agree?
Yeah, but you also took all the clues off of you. You actually have 4 clues.
And then I go 1.
Mike is very tired, everybody.
Yeah, I have 4. I have 4 clues. So do
Yeah.
I jump to you immediately, or do I
Yes.
put out a dragon pole in case all hell breaks loose and we end up with 4 vengeful serpents? Let me
Well, I like
scout.
that too.
Let me
I like that
scout.
too.
It is a feathered serpent.
Oh. Maybe it doesn't have to be.
No, it's a feathered serpent. I can auto evade that thing.
Oh. And you can kill the Brood of Yig at my location with it. Or hit it anyway.
Ha! I totally can, can't I?
So why don't you come to me then?
I am definitely. Wow, Vita, you are something.
Vita's baller.
I'm coming to you.
All right. So that is monster phase, no monsters, right? Well, upkeep. Okay.
Ooh, ooh, I like that. Daniel, that just did everything. That saved it. We're done. We're done. I did it. We're done.
Call for backup was the thing that did it.
Oh yeah, you betcha. Oh, I have to successfully investigate. I can't just pick up clues. Dang it. Okay, what else can I do? I can mystic now. Dang.
All right.
Never mind.
5 doom, 6 because of the location. You drew a feathered serpent.
That's your feathered serpent.
I drew me a little bit of cursed yig. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
You're a serpent now,
I'm a serpent.
Ms. Stanley. Daniel, I'd like to go first.
Well, hold on. You know what I'm going to do? Are we almost out of here for sure?
Not for sure. What is the shroud at this location? It's a 3. And I am a 2, 3, 4, 5,
Because
6. If you have 1, or
I'm just going to
yeah, I think we're out of here.
hold on a sec. I'm just going to ward it then. I'm not a serpent. I refuse to be a serpent.
Okay.
Hold on. I take $1 and a card.
Yes, you do.
There you go. Okay.
This Brood of Yig.
He's pretty mad right now. And I don't have much of a way of dealing with that.
So he just attacks you. You took
Why
that
does he
damage?
attack me?
In the enemy phase, didn't he attack you?
No, I just. Oh, I forgot to do that. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, if you're mad at
He.
him, you can just hit Alejandro.
Well, yeah, he hits Alejandro for 1 of each. All right. We're ready
Dan,
for the investigator phase.
I'm going to auto evade this feathered serpent because I have a mysterious scepter. I am now a 7 on a 3. So I will spend 1 charge to pick up a clue, but instead of picking up a clue, I'm going to get rid of a doom.
Does it get rid of it or flip it?
That,
You flip it. So it doesn't get rid of the doom. Okay. And how do we get out of here?
Question, Daniel.
Yeah.
Do you care about 2 more vengeance if it means 2 more victory?
If each surviving investigator is just to out, there's no doom on it. Mike, if I'm being honest, I would rather not have vengeance.
Really? Let me just do a. Do you want me to do a calculation here?
Well, what you need to do is, Akachi, you be yourself. I have voiced an opinion. I certainly, that's it.
I have decided that it makes no difference. And I am just going to spend the dollar and call for backup. So I'm going to heal Alejandro because he's
Okay.
awesome and pick up this clue. And then I say we advance.
Okay. Do we advance automatically or is it a choice?
It's a choice.
Okay.
Before you lies an ornate and elaborately decorated doorway, a stone disc that had been rolled aside to unveil the hellish realm beyond. The caverns on the other side are bathed in a red glow. The serpent-themed statues and carvings along the walls inform you that you are on the right track. We rescued Alejandro, Daniel. So
We did.
R1.
R1, you say? Okay. Finally. Yoth, Cavern of the Serpents, the cursed ones who fled the destruction of Velusia. Alejandro examines the entry with wonder in his eyes, arms raised in exultation. You know not what he speaks, and you're beginning to grow worried. Just then, something scutters behind you, and a sound like the clacking of a claw catches you by surprise. Emerging from the darkness behind you are several alien creatures, the likes of which you have never seen. 10 feet tall, with conical bodies that end in 4 strange appendages of various lengths. There you are, Alejandro says calmly. One of the creatures responds by clicking its claws against one another in a deliberate pattern. Take their minds, Alejandro commands the creatures. We have no further use of them. It is your last human misery.
Memory.
And misery.
And misery.
Yeah, but it does say memory, everybody. I just felt so miserable reading this. So this is my first time, Mike, ever playing with what Alejandro does.
Oh, well, this
All
one's
right,
fun.
so if the Harbinger of Velusia entered play, which he didn't because of my valiant efforts.
Yep.
All right, for each vengeance point in the victory display, record 1 tally mark. There's 0, I think. Well, 2
No.
because of what you did.
There's 3
3?
because we have the Pit Viper from the last game,
Oh, yeah.
which you'll notice puts us at 4. And 4 is a very good number to be at.
Okay.
Because when it
Each
matters, 1
investigator.
to 5 is the threshold.
Okay. Each investigator earns XP equal to the victory X.
1, 2, 3, 4. Victory 4. Daniel, we walked out of this scenario with 8 XP.
8 XP. All right, that seems good. Now, there's no like, there's nothing else. We just go right to City of Archives.
Our minds are gone, Daniel.
Well, I understand that, but there's no like, what are those things called? Like the between
Oh, the
things?
interludes?
No
Oh, no.
interludes?
I feel like City of Archives is in itself an interlude.
Hmm.
Speaking of Daniel,
Hmm.
there is, if you're doing this Alejandro path, there is one more thing we need to do.
What's that?
Next week, when we go into the archives, there's going to be a
Uh-huh.
custodian wandering around. We
Okay.
want to rescue the custodian,
Okay.
whatever that is. Whatever it requires us to do, that's the path we're taking.
Okay. Um, Weird. Alejandro betrayed us.
Yeah, but I have a feeling if we rescue him, he'll come back to our side.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah,
You speak like one who knows.
I kind of played this campaign a few times.
Wow. I think we did pretty well tonight, Mike.
Yeah, we did. That was a welcome relief from the last week. And you know what? 8 XP, that's a lot to work with.
That's a lot. Yeah,
I can get
absolutely.
that divination can get obscene now, and I really mean obscene.
Mm.
Because it starts now with, I want to say, 7 charges, maybe 8. This new one, it'll be 7 charges. So we're going to be in good spirits.
Well, right on. Well,
Well,
thanks everybody.
Daniel, it was fun. Thank you very
Totally
much.
fun.
Thank you,
Thanks all.
everyone in the chat. Hope you all have a good week. We will
Special
catch you
thanks to
next time.
Catherine for giving us some insight
I
we
mean,
needed.
I think she was worth at least $3 and 3 cards for you.
I think I only
No, just
missed
the
my
one.
thing
Just the
once,
one.
actually.
Yeah, just the
Yeah.
one.
But generally speaking, over the course of the campaign, she's been 5 and 5, I think. So thank you, Catherine, for that. And feel better. Feel better.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, all.